Hey again, YouTube. It's Junior. I got my wife Allie here from Vape Legends, and today we're gonna come to you guys, and we're actually gonna do a couple new reviews on some e-juice. Now I got this one from Smoke to Live. It's I don't know if you guys can read that real well. Cotton candy, 30 milliliters, zero nicotine. All right. Now I've also got another one here. It's Baker White. Never really heard of it too much, and it's menthol tobacco, and I think it's at like 6 milligrams. So both of them quite inexpensive. I mean, this one was like a $12 bottle, so it really wasn't too bad. But we're gonna go ahead and load up our vapes real quick, and I'm gonna tell you how they go. You ready? All right, and we're back. I've lost the Twilight beanie, as you can see, and so we went ahead and loaded up our pens here with a little bit of this cotton candy. Now my wife, she doesn't actually smoke cigarettes. I've been clean from cigarettes for quite a while now, so I'll probably do this one alone unless she thinks she's ballsy enough to try it. You wanna try it? Okay, well, she's gonna try it. So right now, yet again, we've got the cotton candy in here, and let's go ahead and just give this a little taste. Wow. Oh no, I like it. I really do. It's nice, like kind of saturated flavor. I mean, I got a little bit more air than yours, so let me see yours real quick. I like it. I really do. I think this is that's actually a really good flavor. Okay, so overall assumption on this. How would you rate this on a scale of 1 to 10? Now it's mostly I believe it's like a 60-40 base. It's vegetable glycerin, propylene glycerin's like 40. It's real kind of thin. It's not really thick. I mean, if you guys can see that. Which I'm pretty sure this one's a little higher. This one's mostly VG. I think it's like an 80-20. But we're gonna go ahead and check that out here in a minute. I'm gonna do another initial hit, see what kind of a cloud I can get off this thing. Now it's windy, so just as good as the first hit. Kind of grows on you a little bit too. That flavor, it's just like. All right. So I mean, $12 a bottle. I mean, that's really not too bad. Okay, I've spent like $25, $40 for some bottles, and they didn't really taste, all that, all that milky, all that flavor that you want from it. I know from a mostly VG solution, you're really gonna lack out on that flavor a bit, especially if you got I got a 0.5 ohm in mine, so it's blowing a little heavier, and I think that kind of gives the flavor a little twist. I don't know if it's better or worse, but it works out. But we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna puff this away and fill up our tanks with the other one and let you guys know how we like it. So you ready to just smoke these things, babe? All right, and we are back. Now we went ahead and loaded up this here B&W menthol tobacco flavor. Now I'm not a real big menthol fan, especially when it came to cigarettes. I never really did the whole menthol. I always had to have my reds, Marlboro Blacks, things like that. Fuck all y'all for still smoking if you do. Okay. So we went ahead and loaded this up, and I leaked into my coil quite a bit, so that way I didn't have the flavor of the other one still going, because it kind of sucks a little bit, and we've been puffing on hers for a second, trying to, get her coil completely dry before we threw this in there. So let's go ahead and see how this tastes. I'm pretty sure you guys are interested. Now, best way to do this would be just go home and, hit it. Right now I'm going on a Aspire sub-ohm battery. It ain't variable voltage, but it does change as well with the atomizer you're using. And I've got me a nice little Kanger Tech in there with a 0.5 ohm. She's using her Aspire mini tank. I mean, it works pretty good for a variable voltage Smoke to Live battery. And this thing goes up to, I'm pretty sure, I don't know if you guys can really see that too well. It goes up to about like 4.8, something along that lines. Yeah, see, there it is, 4.8. All right, and let's give this menthol a use. Now, you ready for a little bit of nicotine? Oh, wow. Wow, that is like mouthwash, kind of. I mean, it's not a bad flavor. The flavor's all right. Don't get me wrong. It's a lot like a cigarette.
Tastes like mouthwash.
Yeah, tastes like mouthwash, though. Especially, you want to try this? It's a lot higher, like, flood in your mouth. I mean, yeah, right? I mean, I would prefer this for people. I mean, it's got a good throat hit in it, so you're like, get kind of choked up for a second. I don't know if you noticed, I had to stop breathing out just because I had to hold and control myself for a second. But the cloud from this thing is pretty good. It's not too bad as far as the VGPG solution base. It throws pretty good. I mean, you still get a real deep hit in your throat, and it's only like I said, 6 milligrams, so like 6%, 0.6%. It's not even a full percent, I don't think. Yeah, it's only 0.6%. So I mean, at the same time, it wouldn't be my everyday smoker. Okay, I'm not really into the whole flavorful thing. Like, it's satisfying, but I couldn't do that nonstop over and over and over again. That wouldn't be like my initial, juice for my day-to-day thing. But as far as it goes for blowing clouds, I wouldn't suggest it because it's too overpowering. Now, if you want to hit it from, this is probably more like a cigarette. So, oh yeah, definitely more like a cigarette. So yeah, I mean, both of them good, phenomenal flavors. They're real strong as far as them being, I don't know how to say it. Flavorful juices. I mean, they both got an outstanding taste, a very, distinctive
Defined
taste. Yeah, you could definitely tell one from the other no matter what. But at the same time, this sweeter, I'd definitely say women, you should definitely go, and I'm not saying it's men or female, you should definitely go with the cotton candy. The cotton candy, it's
sweet,
phenomenal. Easy to hit, you don't choke too bad, as well as your B&W is just a little off. But I think that's it for this review today. You guys keep on vaping, and from Junior and Allie, y'all have a great day and keep chucking, man.